Do, 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 do. Update this business. This and go to final. There we go. And we're live streaming. Wally Doodle all today. Pause that. Looks good there. Let's go ahead and fine with this. Cool. Pause that up. What's up, Keeks? What's up, bub? Go back in there. I'm streaming, bub. Good. Outside. Alright. So I need to put a message to boy Josh, see if he's and then we'll get going, boys. Mouse. Right. We got a restream chat. We do. Cool. Can I clear this? Is there a way for me to clear it? Works for me. Alright. Next thing I need to do is announce this real quick. I hope I win OG Aristotle's invitation to come. All right. Go. So. Up. Doing big things. Let's get going. Only be able to stream for a little while. I've got things going on with the kiddos here in a couple of hours. But we are questing and doing things, and that is good. Apparently I'm looking for a fishing village somewhere. Where is it? What am I looking for? In search of... Wait for Alpha No. Oh, I'm supposed to just stay there? Really? Or I'm supposed to go back? Wait, no, that makes no sense. It's still tied. Really? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go up here. I'm being dumb right now. The brain's still not fully functional. We have to tweak my UI again, do some adjustments now that TP is no longer a thing, and There are less things to be concerned with having on the UI. Wait, what? Why is it telling me these? This your first time at a tavern? It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to loiter. What will you be having? Ale. Fine choice. And what will you be paying with? Well now, those are exotic. Where did you come by coins like that? I'm sorry, dear. I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity. And I'm not about to go begging for one from the neighbors, so we'll just have to come to some other arrangement. Ah, here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say, a bit of extermination work? I want you to squash any vermin you find, then visit the caretaker and give him an earful from me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring like as not. Do that for me and you can laze about here as long as you like. Whatever. Way to exploit the fact that my currency's too valuable for you, lady. Hey, an aether current. Nice. Be right back, guys. Uh-huh.
Trash can back in. They were the only ones in the street.
Well, high five for taking care of that for me.
I'm gonna
We got a blighted crop over here, boys. Clean it up. So I've changed some hotkeys around. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to them. I need to remember how many targets I should be AoEing against. And I'm so happy that I don't have to worry about TP anymore. It's great. The graphics look good for the new Paladin moves. I'll give them credit there. Should be one more blighted crop somewhere. Right over there. And that's that. Knock on the barred door. Maybe I need to knock louder. Traps visible on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in the absence. Are we getting to go inside, really? Interdasting. Okay, okay. We go on. Hey, lady. This guy wasn't there. Pull up a chair and relax.
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Mr. Alpha, no.
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfin, you really are a dear.
Come to the balcony now.
Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Jessica.
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well. Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding.
Is that unreasonable?
If that's what you want to call it.
Anyone's look like ant bites or mosquitoes.
You're on stream. Where? Maybe. That does look like a mosquito bite, though. No, but the videos are saved forever.
So what?
I don't care. I'm just telling you. Bothers you usually. I don't need to show off all day. Come sit in my lap.
Off?
I'm saying you can come sit in my lap right now. Love you too, Talon. It'll make that stream go up, up, up.
I'm good. You help with that?
Yeah. Open.
Where did those cells come from? They're sitting there.
Out of my truck.
They used.
I don't know. They're just in the backseat of my truck for some reason. Here, baby. I can't do it for some reason. What?
I tried to take it from you.
Never mind. I got it now. Want to be an ass? Uh-huh. You keep saying that. Ah, come on. Sesame package. There we go, much better.
But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before. I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral Calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being sin eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure? And so we take to the road once more.
I was hoping I was finally rid of this kid. Like, I'd be down to spend the rest of the game with Ishtola and Thancred, but Alphino and Alice, annoying. We're gonna get some white oak waste gear coffers, eye level 385 gear. What's up, Alphino? Lucia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. I think that whatever calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, all its culture and history was being erased from existence. No, get away from me. Over there. Over where? Quickly, someone's in trouble. Alright, go, bro. Sprint lint. Sprint lint will do la la day. Just another manic madam. It was not long after the flood swallowed the better part of the world that the Sin Eaters appeared. Some beastly, some beauteous. Yet, regardless of their form, all seem incapable of speech, and all are driven by the same insatiable appetite for mortal aether. They are predators, and we are their prey. Lucia suffers from far fewer attacks than most regions, but even so, the list of Sin Eaters' victims grows longer by the day. A tragedy without end. We need to return to the road where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Not dumb and not seeing this often enough. That was weird, he didn't have a quest icon. Survey the scene. Am I bugged? Oh, there's nothing there. Nice. I'm dumb.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh? I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please! Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all! Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu! will answer the call. Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
Fish, is it? Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked up.
Mason! Mason! You have 15 minutes!
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in a city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor. Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you!
Ah, at last!
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Over here!
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well.
Nice, D.
Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
That was a weird smile. Very weird smile. I understand why my attempts to enter the city have thus far come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I have seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I have tried to propose ways they could improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that... well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gatetown and judge the situation for yourself. Alright, let's have a look around the Gatetown. Starting over here. Okay. Very clickable. Oh, right here, background blue. What's up, fat boy? Still here, are you? Can't blame me for wanting a slice of Yulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gatetown's not much to look at, but it's at least it's safe. And the meal was the best thing I've ever tasted. Ooh, I like that mount. That one's sexy. A large pot bubbles over the flame. Pale chunks meal you realize float in the otherwise plain broth. Az was on last night. Good to know. Good to know. I was just asking him today what he thought about it, but I haven't heard from him yet. Have you seen Justin or Monk on? No, Monk. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Yes, I can actually. Every day I dream of the life that awaits for me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Probably not. You're probably wasting your time. Dang. I wish my sprint would recharge faster. Come on, sprint. Come on, sprint. Nuzzles Nekiweki. Nuzzles Nekiweki. What the hell? I know that Cal hasn't been on because he doesn't have the expansion, and I don't think he has the cash to buy it. Need to get Tyler playing. You disapprove of these people's way of life? Disapprove. It frustrates me, certainly. That is only part of it, though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Not that it matters. However unjust the system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulmore's guess are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gatetown, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I'm not convinced that Yulmore... I've only had a couple of fights, to be honest, D, so I mean, it's going to take a bit for me to say. It seems better, but I don't know. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps through Yulmore's gates. It is fortunate you arrived when you did, Jadion. I've been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. There's a beast tribe who makes its home on the sea, in the sea surrounding the island. The Ondo, they are called, though you and I know them as Sahagin. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Tartaru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugain, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulmoran lord would have time for a merchant who could make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. Retard. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet them on the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? Yeah, let me go gather up the produce for you. I hate Alphino. I hate Alice too. They annoy me. I just want to deal with Thancred and Istola, Kryl. Those dudes are cool. Oshamoa, my supplier in right. It's just northwest of here. Alright, let's go. Let's go, little dude. Oh, we got somebody just listening in. Gonna steal our ideas. You talk too loudly. Hey, look, there's a Ethernet. There's like villages everywhere out here. Whoa, Amber Alert. El Paso, Texas. Black Hyundai Elantra. License plate KYR4562. If you see this, call the police. Do 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 do. Oh, apparently Justin and Monk and XDK are all in Broken Bow, Oklahoma right now. Probably none of them have been on. Kind of interesting. Why is none of my chats from D? D, type a message in chat real quick so I can test something. Okay, cool. That's weird. I wonder why it's not picking it up in Restream. Leave all of your Discord chat messages, your Restream chat, plus get messages from all your linked platforms directly. Ooh, that's cool. I can connect this to Discord? Beyond Gaming. Authorize. I am not a robot. So I think I can just watch Discord chat now? Put it in, make a new channel on Disco called stream chat. Here, wait, no, that's not the right one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Code. I authorized that already. I don't want you. So, D, over on, do me a favor, D, over on, I guess let me type, let's test a few things real quick. So, testing on YouTube. Let's see if that message shows up. Right now, it doesn't feel like my chats are showing. And the rank bots. Okay. Testing on stream chat. Okay, my YouTube message showed up, but it was very delayed. Twitch right quick. What? There's a GOG Galaxy thing. What are you talking about? GOG Galaxy. I don't know what that is. I use Restream right now, but if there's a better one, I'll set that up. I don't care. But supposedly Restream has the ability to connect everything up, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. Because like it did not, even though the bot's here, it's not registering the stuff that's coming in on Discord. And only my YouTube messages are being picked up by the Restream chat. Discord messages aren't. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's actually go to Restream. So it shows Twitch is online. It shows that YouTube is online. It shows that it's streaming my stream to both, which it is. But for some reason, it is not getting. It's very weird. But no, I don't. What is this? Some program code uses that connects all stream that on that YouTube. Can you find out what the thing is called for me? I loaded your lackey up with goods not long ago. Mistel lad, blue hair. No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed. Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. You're an idiot, Alpha, no. This charlatan was here not long ago. He cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of town, and I shall take the west. Okay. Sounds great. What about the north and the east, bro? No. Let's see what this is. GOG Galaxy. Oh, good old gaming. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of stuff there. Good old gaming. GOG Galaxy. The gaming client designed for convenient purchasing, playing, and updating games, as well as online play between gaming platforms. I'm gonna have to play with this after today's stream. Let's see about setting this up. Because I don't really like Restream, to be honest. So, if I can get rid of it and go something like that, I would be down. Especially if it links Discord. Alright, where am I going? I'm going down here. I should be able to jump on that rock. That's dumb that I can't. Search the surrounding areas for a male Mistel with short blue hair. You may move the camera around as well as zoom in and zoom out. Target a likely suspect and inspect him with left click. Oh, he's right there. You have located your quarry. That was super difficult. It's very hard, lads. Talking about my penis. Oh, wait. Any sign of him? Yeah, he's right over there, bro. Took me like 10 seconds to find him. You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes good on his escape. I'm gonna go this way. Because I'm cool like that. Right? Monty Python voice. There he is! Oh, bloody hell. Two colibri. Funny, it's like a toucan beak with wings. Oh wait, I ran past him. Apparently he's right over here. I was at him and just kept going. Haha. Well, come on. Come on, little guys. You want to fight?
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When a meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry.
You're holding food. Eat it.
I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
Got his hair braided down the side, so somebody's helping him out. Don't tell me anything about it. Kill you.
Tell me then, Kai Shir. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmorans' interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shir, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not who you are, Alphino. You're not that kind of guy. Really, let's talk about it.
Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alphino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words now. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to right then? Is that? I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
Genova Witness. I haven't seen that name in a long time. That's pretty funny. I like it. I think I need to go poop. Not gonna lie, lads. I had a big nasty pastrami sandwich earlier. And now I feel the grumblies in me jumblies. That's a big ass monster. Where am I going? Down here? Woo! Oh, alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I had to poop a lot. My belly was hurting. What's going on now? Mercy, mercy, I beg you. What is this GOG thing? Let's set up. We're settled for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Crystal, I was invited to Yulmore to work. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless. I gave sin in Lord Vether's city. For the days they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the ocean. From up there? How were you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. If you had found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vathory passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. Alright, so I have this GOG thing downloaded. I actually have a lot of games on here I didn't realize that I had. I don't even know what half this stuff is or why I have it. That's cool. I think I got a lot of these for free, actually. Alright, so how do I... This looks like basically a Steam D. I don't know how this connects anything for streaming. Connect your library, blah, blah, blah. That's for connecting GOG to Steam. I don't want to connect. I'm trying to understand what it does for me. Methods to stream. I'll look at that later. I don't feel like messing with it right now. Alright, so we gotta find a way into the city. Let's go do this. I'm out. I think I'm gonna move this up. All of these up so that I have to actively choose to use. Oh, I've already done this. Never mind. Crystal, what's up, Crystal? I accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. Yes, you do. And, if you'll permit me, I will assist you in your attempt to enter Ilmore, insofar as I am able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to my stomach. But since it's plain you set your minds on it, you should take this. Thank you. They're never happy until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place, not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. Have you finished doing what Mom told you to do? Come here. My clock shows that it's 2:22. If you and Talon are not done with that by 2:30, I'm spanking both of you. Go. You have 8 minutes. Alphino weighs the brush she received from Tristal, deep in thought. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with the brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. Then it is settled. All we need now is to return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile gestures. Gestures, not gestures. Yeah, boy! Let's run our happy fat asses back over there, I guess. Yeah.
Enough history. I was playing with it, trying to figure out how I could like disable it on Mason's phone.
We always need to sign
On
out
her
and
phone?
put her own Google account on the phone.
I had it as mine because I watch YouTube TV,
Oh yeah.
but that phone won't support YouTube TV.
What?
That one having playback error or something.
That's
Support
weird.
YouTube.
Are you going to Sam's right now?
Sam's, yeah. Can I
Okay.
take your truck?
Yeah, that's fine.
Where's your keys?
My keys are. I think I have left them in the kitchen actually.
Buy another folding table at Sam's and we'll just donate it
Tell me
to
how
the
much.
team.
Yeah. Yeah. Just buy it and we'll give this one to the team or we'll give. But probably you get while you're. Dutch pepper or what? Okay.
Probably like Dr. Pepper and Sprite or something.
Okay.
Something more for kids
Sounds good.
than one for adults.
We've already got our chips and salsa.
Boys, when y'all are finished,
I'm wearing one, babe. I'm wearing one. Yeah, they do.
Redemption is beyond us. The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days. Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear? Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put on your happy faces and head through to the Joyous Hall. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice, and the clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folks off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gatetown, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy your new beginning of your new life in paradise. See you in a minute, baby. Let me know if I need to do anything.
Gun is 100 foot away.
Let's go, bros. An Aethernet shard. Attuned. The vault. I'm in jail. There it is. I was looking for that Aethernet crystal. A nuts board? What? A nuts board in the buttress? Very confused. Alright. We need to go... Not in there. Like jail cells. Interesting. These are jail cells, wow. Okay. I love that I can just do this non-stop now, it's great. And this one's pretty cool too. Sexy graphic. Look like Cloud doing what's it called? Cross slash. Yep, I like Thinkard's character. I like Y'shtola. I like Kryl. I cannot stand Alphino. I cannot stand Alice. Alphino is not as bad as Alice by any means, but they both get very annoying to me. I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, this, oh, I know that Thancred is acting as a gunblade. Now, citizens of Yulmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Vothry, and there are the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. You'll be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you are chosen, in your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free or accept work as a general laborer. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons, actually. Chai News and Dulia Chai. A Mistel couple, whom most refer to as the Chais. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility for your own sake as much as theirs.
Done. I'm done with my.
Are all clothes put up?
Well, Keegan still needs to. His. Nine is me.
Stop. Talon, put up yours. Okay.
All set for him.
I will clarify that, and if you're right, Keegan will get his butt busted for that. Okay?
Okay.
But for right now, you go ahead and put yours up. He will put up his and Mason's. I'll find out from Mom right now. Now, a moment, please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. All in order. These are your registration documents. Thanks, dude. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be a Umorian citizen. Enjoy your new life in paradise. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. What have we here? Alphino Artist. Jadian Artist Assistant. To be employed in the services of Lord Chai News and Lady Dulia Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it best that we deliver you to the Chai residence before... Oh dear. You smell hideous. You crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast. Proceed directly to the delousery next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you've rinsed away that stench, you'll want to splash yourselves with this perfume liberally. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to Chai residence. Cornine, the guard by the stairs, will give you directions. Okay. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. Sexy time! Alright, well, I'm going in here. You go to the other one. Alpha no. Okay, perfume. Let's do it. perfume de toilette. Oh, you showered dressed already, have you? Is it not? That is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's ablutions, does it not? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. I'll be right back, guys. I'll walk back in here. I'll be done. Okay. Fine. Just a quick rinse then. No, shut up, you pansy. Do not speak to each other. Ooh, you smell like lavender, big boy. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? We've sold ourselves into servitude. Like a ninja, floating through the air. You're looking to present yourselves to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city is laid out then. Imagine 3 layers, one on top of the other. This layer here is called the buttress. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. And above that, you've got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Yulmore spend their days. So if you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be there, like as not. Alright, well, I will run up the stairs until there are no more stairs. Military. I had a... Oh, right there. I was like, dude, I know I had a bunch of food on me still. You start eating this stuff. Yeah, that's what I usually do, D. Ooh, there's an aether net here. Special permission is required. Okay, that's fine. We're going over here. Wasn't she a large one?
Oh, who's this then?
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me! What an adorable boy! That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers. I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
Yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
Alphino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis he who best understands my work. With his unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations. Once the picture has begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
Because I can't speak.
Did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have his wish. He shall be free to roam to his heart's content. Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
Word, bro. Alright, so deliver the sealed missive to Casada tomorrow. Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy. Alphino would send you to explore the city, okay? Alright, we're going to go around here and talk to people. Brenda Sue. Oh, nope. Person I'm looking for is inside. There we go. Amiable maiden. Oh, hello there. Fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost. No, I'm not lost. Well, it's lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I'd dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Okay. A big guy with his hair tied back is what I'm looking for. Talon, come here. Jeez, love. Mom told him to put up him and Mason's because he's too short to put up yours. You can put yours up. Do they have plates? Getting money in my Venmo and I don't know what to do. This is cool. I need to look at what's on the list real quick for my wife. Bam. Set up tables, ice cleanup, pizza, watermelon, spinach salad, kid-friendly salad, macaroni salad, fruits, chips and salsa, brownies, cookies, desserts, water bottles, sodas, juice box. No plates, flatware, or napkins. Alright, gotta find this dude with his hair pulled back. Ardent attendant. Oh, hi. Did I help this guy? Wicked white, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but luckily it caught on something. Thought if I could just stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth. Is that just a scrap of cloth? Not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yomar, I thought only of improving my lot in life. There's so much more to the city than wealth and plenty. There's no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Colusia where I could possibly be happier. Sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away there. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. My attendant told me everything. I'm so very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. Seem a dedicated patron. Oh, my attitude is not unusual, I assure you. Without the efforts of our bonded residents, we free citizens would not enjoy the pleasures of our daily lives. They are deserving of our unending gratitude. What's up, Talon? Mayhap in another society, our different standings would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom we to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. Boots. Baby Bill Maiden seems suddenly concerned. Sorry, guys. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. A tour of the city, is it? Then you really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Local humor. Anyway, a lady by the name of Tista B usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Let's go talk to the bee lady. The Blood Dragoon. I was once a dragoon. It was a glorious life. Well, hello, beehive. Just the bee. Welcome to the beehive, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering, you see, always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at ease, eh? A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor within reason, of course. Interested? Ready for a game of high-low then? Let's play. Good for you. No time like the present, I say. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. Boop, boop, boop. Now, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? Higher. Going with high. Right, let's see what you've got. Bam. I win. My card's up to 6, and you have? Dun, 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 dun. 18. Like a boss. Of course I win. Congratulations, your guess was right. Usually I'd concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win and we'll talk about that favor. I thought I was getting a favor if I won the first time. Three cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over and I flip 2 of mine. Do 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 do. I win again. Of course I do. Of course I do, Mike. Well, look. Well. Would you look at that? I think you've got a knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations. Come whisper in my ear then, and don't be shy. Tell old Tista what she can do for you. That's all? How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the sin-eaters. They say Lord Vothry was born with the power to command them, which means no Yulmoran ever need raise a weapon in the defense of the city. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Athern over there. There's not that merry sot likes more than to sound the sound of his own voice. What's that? New to Yulmore, you say? Only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I'll tell you what, you hop up on stage and give us a dance, and then we can have our little talk. Alright, well, we're about to go get jiggy with it, guys. Dun-dun-dun. It's almost like going to the... what was it called in Final Fantasy VII? The, peak of... wait, I can't remember the name of the place. The bee... something, I don't remember. Dance. Dance! Dance. Dance. That's it, the Honeybee Inn, yep. That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Yep, I did it, bro. Let's talk. Don Corneo. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. I know I am. I'm sexy. So what was it you wanted to ask me about? Yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can't tell you it wasn't so peaceful as it is today. The Omorian army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us, around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got this way with the Eaters, you see, turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say that they've become something of an ally to Yulmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. Pah. A toast to Lord Vodri. You've gained a preliminary sense of the city. Ties and Alphino will be expecting your return. Fine. Although I like hanging out in this beehive place. Hello. Hi. Almost looks like you could read it, but you can't. Damn. So I'm ready to go meet Vothri, since he's gonna be like a primary antagonist and stuff. Probably something to do with summoning primals. Or he is a primal. Oh, you've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon. You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphino has yet to put a brush to canvas. One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Ah, finally. I've put together an ensemble out of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious, that last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy. However, am I to decide? What happened to the painting? Exactly, the lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work with the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly... Well, I did not. That is to say, as long as you... Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next? Oh, alright. Something strange is going on here. I don't know if Talon's paying attention, D, but Talon, D said what's up to you, man, Uncle D. I hate when people crowd all over the NPCs and you can't even talk to them very well. Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Gather information on the understory. Alright, let's go. Where's my little stairs to go down? I wish I had leveled bard so I could use Peloton. So I could run faster. Great. Instead of just having just sprint. I need to do that just so I can use Peloton whenever I want to. Maybe I'll buy a bard. What am I doing here? Gather information in the understory. Alright. Okay, we'll just get it from Dancer then. Wait, I'll still need a bard to get a Dancer, won't I assume. Or does Dancer have no prerequisite? Why are all these people in here? Ah, a weeping warbler. Sob sniff. You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Thorich. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Alright, so now I need to leave the city. That's interesting. Talon, can you go tell me if Mason's room is clean? Please. Go to the Glory Gate. From the Glory Gate down into the city. Wait, do I not need to go up? What? Apparently I wasn't done there. But it... Okay, so go back to the night soil pots. The night soil pots are... Yeah, Talon asked you if you would go check on Mason and see if her room is clean. Let me know. Oh, it is outside the city. Okay, I see. I see what is happening here. What, Keegs? I can't hear you, Keegan. Quit being a tattletale, Keegan.
Sorry.
Go do what you're supposed to do, Keegan, before I kill you, Keegan.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Well, at least
Goodbye.
I'm on Mason's.
I'll have to go check on her. Come here, Mason! Got an Ethernet here. Right, that one is activated. Cool. What is this place? The night soil pots? You need medicines, tonics, potions. I need this. A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No, no medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the music may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her from the nest? I wonder. Or simply silence her chirps. You didn't know. Of many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies. But the rest, gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for this ship's rat. Oh, no, no, no. I am content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have my meal. Good day. He's kind of a negatively outlooking guy. Right. Over here. Activate this Aethernet shard. Ding. And then we'll teleport back inside. We're not going back to the Glory Gate. Cool, we got them all. Alright, we need to go to the mainstay? Maybe? Hey, I guessed right. I'm the winner! Alright, she's over here. Alright, Weeping Warbler. Did you get my medicine? We're going to a cutscene, boys. So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... This is very sad. So, you've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trilling by casting you out into the street. You are too kind, sir. What use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. And I shall have a word with Lord Valtteri and arrange for your ascension. In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness will your song ring out clearly once again. Or mayhap you think it a step too far. No, You would do that for me? Of course. Why, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Ascension. That's what I said, me. We're on the same page, you and me. Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them into celestial paradise. It is through Lord Valtteri that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Valtteri's grace that the free people of Ilmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment, until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Valtteri truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you've shown my precious canary. Go forth, little dragon girl, tiny thing, and be slaughtered. This place is jacked up. Like a cult. Time to go talk to Alphino. Since he's kind of like, you know, the real boss of this place. What's up with willy-nilly? Always having all these issues with his gathering professions. Willy-nilly's always talking about a new gathering profession. What's my wife said? She's happy. Alright, in 1 minute I gotta go check on Mason and see if she's actually doing what she's supposed to, or if I have to spank her. I'm hoping I don't have to spank her, because I really don't want to. Oh, Alphino is actually painting a picture. Oh, look at him go! It's a beast. It's good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to worry something had happened. I began sketching an outline for the portrait, but nay, the shies appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? So Lord Valtteri boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as to this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? They're eaten, bro. Eaten. He's selling them off. Keep his city safe. Hello, little monkey. Alphanode seems eager to discuss the significance of your discoveries. I take my eye off you for one moment and you're chattering with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? What in the blazes? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphino. Where's your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility, and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal. Realistic? I don't want realism, I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees to make people cry out in amazement. Now, fetch a blank canvas and... Say, did that come from above? Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. A malcontent. How dreadful. And this man is to face sentencing. That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mention is part of the Emergent, the level above us where the Lord Valtteri resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening its doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. We had better not dawdle then. The crown lift. Where's this lift? Around this corner? It is. Oh, Chaden, send me up. Goodish. The fatty. The primal.
Tim, that's Valtteri. He's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Mercy! Mercy!
By the 12. Kaishia, what happened?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Valtteri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Your law is is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society! To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do, but offer the sinner another way to show his contrition?
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmore society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Babe, do you need help?
There's a bunch of...
Be right back, guys. I need to go help my wife bring some stuff in the house.
It is true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise.
Oh, sorry about you. Calm your voice. That's it. Are you gonna help?
Found you one of those jerkies. No, I'm just joking, though. Alright, I'm back.
That you would cast him out, I could almost accept. But to humiliate him thus? To demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmore?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
An artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wound?
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever did. Can you walk?
I think so.
Hey, the restream bot's working. What's up, Josh?
Did that little worm just insult me?
I wonder why restream is working with YouTube, not with anything else. This guy's gonna explode.
I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
So we just straight up walked out like it was no thing. We went from being servants to just, yeah, we're out. How you feeling, Josh? Forgive me, in my anger I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome here in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Calusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our new strategy anew.
I thought they were taller than this.
I've got bags of jerky in there.
Yeah, I think you asked him for one.
I told him never mind, but I'll eat it.
Oh.
I will eat this little bitty jerky. At least you can eat something, my bro. I don't know that it's copying the chat from Twitch over to YouTube, D. Let me look. D says hi, Josh. I probably need to disconnect and reconnect my Twitch account. Because what's weird is it's also not counting Josh as a viewer. I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm glad it's feeling at least a bit better. D says, what's up, Josh? But, you know, try to get this whole restream thing working better, but it's not working great. But it's partially working, which is better than nothing. Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Ulmorans may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Alphino? Lord and Lady Shy? What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alphino. Now, I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there's something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold and flinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Vothry and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. And I'm sorry, Lady Shy. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy, I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I will return. I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. Okay, how many are we taking?
3.
All original?
I bought 2 original.
Okay.
I take the roast.
I don't want the roast, so definitely take that one.
I bought it in story.
That's fine. Alright, so apparently I'm supposed to go this way. Where am I supposed to go? Crack Shell Beach. Crack Shell on that beach. We'll probably come back here later in the storyline, I assume. Go, go, Chocobo! Lusian Iguana. Will you use your tongue on me, Iguana? Ooh, what are those? Is that a fate? Those look weird. Emerald Tusk. Gosh. Oh, an Aether card that I didn't get. Very nice. That's 2 I have gotten. Play Breath of the Wild from the bed? Hey, it's better than doing nothing else, bro. I feel like they've reduced the duration on Goring Blade, but I could be wrong. They got some pretty cool new graphics on it, though.
Rate this for now.
Yes.
Items.
Yes. Yes. Loving this X-Pac D. Josh, are you gonna try playing this game again? I know you started the account, but you kind of like not really had a chance to get into it. Or are you just deciding, yeah, it's not for you, you're out, kind of thing? Let me know what the dealio. I goofed up and did 2 levels on my dancer as well. Should have just stuck to 1. That wasted rest of XP. Learned my lesson though. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. While it's not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the First are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Valtteri and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. I will say, D, that so far, as far as the storyline is going, they're setting the storyline up to be very fantastic. Now, whether they play it through or not will be the interesting part. It is Square. They are good at storytelling, so I have high hope. But so far, it's starting off really well. So far, I am greatly enjoying the story. A docile gate. Yeah, I can see that, Josh. That's why, I mean, part of my thing with this game, though, is I don't play it as an MMO necessarily. But there are certain parts you kind of have to. And I get that. Hmm.
Doritos are in containers. Most of the soda bags of ice.
Did you get a response from Christina about what time we need to be up there? Okay. I guess she just don't like talking to me.
Tonight, but Amanda said that we could
Yep.
Venmo.
Yep. What? It was Betsy Tran who sent me the money.
Number?
And the family was...
Did they RSVP?
I don't... Betsy Tran paid you pizza for the pep rally. We can't make it, but wanted to contribute. Thanks for taking care of the pizzas, Audrey Davis and family. And that number was... I don't know if that what the number was. I just got the Venmo notification about it.
Well, I just had somebody...
So I think I've got like $50 in my Venmo right now between them and Joshua sending me that money the other day. Which
did
just,
he send it to us?
He sent $25, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
But that'll just get chewed up when I pay rent. Right now?
Yeah. They texted me a few days ago saying it was ready, and I keep forgetting to pick it up, and I just got a text. It's the last day to pick it up. But yeah, somebody texted me. Hi Jessica, we can't make it. You know. Oh, you're so sweet. That's Mrs. I'm gonna go take a quick shower. Pick separate vehicles. One of us can get there and start helping set up, and the other one will us. Or we just want to leave here at like 4:15, 30. Grab the pizzas.
I think we call Pizza Hut at about 4:15 and say, hey, we're going to need 5 pizzas, about how long we all need to make them. We'd like to pick them up at about 4:35.
Well, I'll just do that online. I forgot. I was thinking we were still order it because I can put a pickup time.
Okay. So then you had about 4 o'clock, 4:15. Put an order in for those.
3:40. Want to pick it up?
Like 4:35. That'll give us time to pick it up and head down the street. 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it's only 15.
Okay. Well, go get your meds first, baby.
What are the pizzas? Baby, I can't do it all.
Okay. Relax.
Then don't roll your eyes. And
I can roll my eyes. Hold on. Am I just doing these large 2 toppings?
Yeah.
For $7.99?
Yep.
And I'm just doing five or six
don't
of
do
these?
that. Just go create your own. And then choose your crust.
Which one's the...
Hand tossed is like just the like normal. And then I usually choose Hut favorite. And you go continue.
And we're doing 6 of these?
Yeah, I was thinking like 3 pep, 3 cheese.
Okay.
The other day.
Hey, these are 2 toppings. So should I just do pep and cheese, or should I do a couple that are kind of like...
Else will eat it. Come on, you gotta go. Mason, are you done with your room yet, and are you dressed?
So just confirmed what? D, I'm lost. I gotta order these pizzas, guys. I'm sorry. That's cool. Dude, I'm all about that Minecraft life. They're getting ready to do the Titan mode for Project Ozone 3. Definitely gonna be playing me some of that. What? What? About what? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I need to find find a texture pack. I don't know if there are any good texture packs left. The one that I always liked using was Sortex Fanver, but it hasn't been getting updated as of late. So I've kind of just been playing with whatever there is. Like the default. It's 4 pizzas. Hang on, let me look at what I got here. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, I want pepperoni on the whole thing. Okay, so I've got that guy. That guy with pepperoni, got that guy with beef. Beef and that sounds good. That sounds bueno. Done. So we've got 1 pepperoni and jalapeno, 1 pepperoni and beef, 1 cheese. That's 4. Add more food. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Probably about to have to bounce out for the day though. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a glorious adventure, but it's definitely going to be an adventure. It's just a swim team theme for the kids.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang, once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Move normal habitats to come here. The cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky may be bright as the scorching hours of the day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch's letter said that I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, where this Alisai friend of yours is staying. Alisai. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Mord Suk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off, and I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. Sounds good, bruh. Summon Chocobo. Hello, Kiriel. Let's go. Why do you guys gotta come jack with me right now? I mean, is this really necessary?
We had 4 bags checked in that we were waiting for him, and he was supposed to be priority. It was supposed to all come in know, before everybody else is. His was towards the end. So, did everything.
Admire the view. Where am I admiring the view from? Right where I'm at? Where's the little... right here. It reminds me of Alamigo. Yeah. Not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaru roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see moored soap. Let's press on, shall we? Hey look, it's a fate. I should join this fate. For the extra... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna join the fate and we're gonna kill stuff and it's gonna be good. I'll help this person kill this stuff. Go, person! Kill it all. We can do it. We can kill it all. Ah. Do I want to join the party? I don't think I need to join a party. I'll join a party. Fuck it. My team is winning! Winning! There's more cactuses coming! But we're winning! I am stronger than all! Is this good XP? Seems like it's good XP. Curiel's gaining shitloads of XP, like 24k. No, Kirill, stop taunting. Don't die, bro. Hey, we completed a fate. We did it. I got some bicolor gemstones. I don't know what those are for, but winning. That was pretty ridiculously easy. I don't think I took any damage at all. I may fate grind a bit later because I like fate grinding. I always found that to be fun. Oops. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Hang on. Say travel button. Where's the travel button? Right there. Shared fates. Streaming data. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, I need to go knock them all out. Alright, I'm about to have to pop off here and get ready to go. Got like... Jessica, how long I got before I need to get off of here?
Those pizzas.
I got like 15 minutes. Alright, cool. What's up, Gen Gen? But this is a Mord. That's a Kobold. What beady eyes it has. I'm still deciding if I like the new dialogue system. I'm not against it. And I think I like it, but I haven't really decided.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in mods.
It is interesting how in this world, the beast tribes are like cool with the human tribes.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
What? Yeah, I'm about to slap the shit out of you.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good lord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Ah, dang it.
Velvet gold? Real velvet gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Okay. That's interesting.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots.
No pots.
Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
He's like, yo, I'm Ron. Come kick it with me, bro. Worms? Meat. Do I want tortillas or meat? Best parts of a lizard. Mush loaf? Bittersweet cactus roots, so even the cat bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Oh, that's cool. Only it worked that way in real life. Plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wiggler, you'll never want any other treat. I bet. Chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear with stick, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Gross. I do not want this guy's food. Sounds terrible. I'll definitely take the ever-burning bounty or the mush loaf. Will you eat the lot? Every last mouthful. We're going deep. I haven't opened any of this armor yet. Maybe I should. I just don't know if I want to open it for this class. Since I'm a tank, getting gear out of dungeons is pretty easy. Inventory sort. Armory sort. Wait, what do I have my armory sort? I don't know. I think it's... What did I get? It's all deep gold stuff? I don't even know what order I have these set to sort in. I don't think I got a hat yet. But I got that. What are these? These are 380. The 375. Deep gold, okay. Smooth skin, trousers offending. I guess these are my new ones. These are 385s. What are these? 380s. I mean, it's not that big of an eye level difference from what I was already wearing. But we'll throw it on just the same. Deep gold, alright. I got a new 385 shield. And I'm keeping my earring until I hit 71. Do I get... I don't have a better choker, do I? 390? Yeah. 390, 380. Is there a better ring? Probably not. Okay, so just my weapon then. And 385. 106. What is this? 91. Alright, cool. Not bad looking, not bad looking. I'll take it. We'll just update my paladin's gear set. Gained 1 eye level out of that. That's a pretty legit looking set, though. I like it. Got good. It's a good little. Got good coloring, good graphics. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Use the market receipt to collect the purchases. Alright, we gotta go collect purchases. Table cactus, iron ore. Here's the ore that I need. Opal. Okay, then I need to find the one where I get Thonton over here. And then Momol. That's Ron. Wonder where Hermione is. Ron's right there. So confusing! I wish I could sprint more. Want to buy sprinting. Here's Mill, but I need Mol. Right, because there's Mill. Collected from Mol. Turns off that water, that's for my foot bath. Where's Mol at? Mill, what'd you do with Mol? Dirty son of a bitch. I don't like the car. I like the bike from 7. The bike's pretty baller. I would consider getting the bike. There's Thonton. Alright, now I just need to find Momo. There he is. Cool, found them all. Winning! Lift with your legs, not with your back. Cool. I need some table cactus, Thonton. Thanks, bruh. You're the best. Love ya. Yo, you got my stuff? Now that's a fancy looking chocobo right there. That's some hella barding he's got going on. Wait, can I mount in here? Fudge, yeah. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Of course I have, bro. I'm the beast. I am a beast. Alright, that's a lot of alright. Good work. And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you wanted to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Or strange women. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. Sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. It feels like an age since I last saw you. Well, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen, it's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This gentleman was on his way to meet with Alisai. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alice has told me so much about you. You're Jadion, aren't you? You little wench. How do you know my name? I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. Congratulations. I'm Tesleen. I worked as a carer in the inn, and I've gotten to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Jadion's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. That would be a great help. Thanks. Well, looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Arong, and I'll send you back to Crystarium. What's up, Chris? Show up just as I'm about to take off. What impeccably poor timing. There's those gloves I was waiting on. Right there. Deep gold. Alright, let's sort our armory right quick. Boom. And that's right, those are deep gold, right? Yeah. Cool. We're all decked out. Ready to rumble for about 5 more minutes. Then we're going. Alright, so Tesleen, you want to take me off into the desert? Just me and you, big girl? Alice has been desperate to see you, Jadion, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. Sounds great. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Do I need to load stuff, babe? Okay. How do I know if I'm getting rested experience somewhere? I forgot.
Hey, somebody come shut this door for me, please. Like now. Children.
Hey, what's up, Chris? You caught me just as I'm about to stop streaming, but I'll be back on later tonight to stream some more of this. I gotta go to my kids' swim team pep rally for a few hours. But then we'll be back doing more of the Shadowbringers expansion. So I want to go back somewhere where I've got rested XP. So let's go. Going to do some Cypress programming. That's interesting. Why? Is this area considered resting, D? Do you know? The moon by your XP bar. This means I'm rested? Oh, yeah. You're right. Alright, so I'm resting right now. Perfect. Hey, is the market purchase thing in-game right here? Is there a market thing in here? For buying the bike? I got you. That's right, I remember you telling me that.
Or actually, you might put on tennis shoes. Little pink ones.
Alright, boys and girls, children of all ages. You can buy it at the Mog Station? Really? I didn't see it. Let me go look. Hang on. Mog Station. See how much it costs. I didn't see one. Log in. Optional items. Mounts. Oh yeah, alright, it's $30 for that one. I don't know if that's worth paying $30 for. There's some cool ones in here. You can buy a broken heart chair. Funny. Well, so I do like. Oh, dude, I can get some flaming wheels of death on my feet. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to. No, it's still there. It's still $30. So I've got to go to the kids' pep rally for swimming. I expect to be gone till probably around 8:30, maybe 9, and then I'm going to be back. I'll either be doing Final Fantasy, which is most likely what I'll be doing. It's Final Fantasy, or I might do some Minecraft. I'm hoping to get put on the beta list for Project Ozone 3 Titan mode. So we'll see what happens there. But either way, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of Final Fantasy in the future and streaming a lot more of that. What do you mean beat Fortnite, Chris? That is one sexy dragon man. Yep, I'll catch up with you later, Josh. I don't know about any of that business, Chris, but I do know that Final Fantasy right now is the number 2 MMO. EVE Online is number 1. But yeah, we'll definitely be back on probably in about 3 or 4 hours. So, you know, if you're not here on my Discord, you should be on my Discord so that you get announcements and all that good stuff. And if you are here, great. But follow the channels and all that good stuff and let people know about it. No, babe, you didn't give me any keys. And if you're watching via YouTube, thanks for watching. You should also follow the channel and you should also join the Discord and come hang out. Anyways, we'll catch up with you guys a bit later. Thanks for hanging out with me.